Yeah, I scanned everything in here. Sweet. Gonna have the scans. Oh, I'm getting so close to dying. I need heal for that. Come on. Oh, I get how. Yeah. Okay. Let me try this. Okay, let me see if I can still got it. A little too low. A little too low. So normally you're not supposed to do this. But if you... But this is usually a speedrunner strat to get this chosen artifact early. And, yeah, once you get this... Yeah, but anyways, yeah, this is a speedrunner strategy to get chosen artifact early. Because the intended route is you need a beam upgrade, a specific beam upgrade, to access the side panel on the top area. Hold up, hold up. I just realized I did little space parts. I didn't scan them. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Hold up. Oh, shoot. I mean, I could click. I mean, they might be. They should be the same space parts, right? Hold up. Creatures. Hold up. Let me just double check. If I just literally, I really don't want to like go back and restart. I'm just gonna double check. Logbook entries. Okay, hold up. Oh god, there's a lot to read. Space part. Hold up. Let me see if that's the one-to-one real quick. Hold up. Let's see. Gotta double check if this is the same log entry. Okay. I think I'm good. I'd want double check. Okay, yeah. Okay, they're the same parts. Okay. Okay, we don't have to run back and redo this whole part. Okay. So they're just the same type. Okay, this way. Anything missable? Let me check if that thing in there is scannable. Oh, calm down. That's not Metroid. Nice, this move, nice. Smooth. There you go, there you go. No tap, sure. Okay. Okay, okay. I swear there's a scannable on that tube there. I guess not. guys are done. Yeah, nope, I'm good. Let's get out of here. Lasers. What? Oh my god. This is the dog one. Yes, I love you. Right now I'm looking at what would be life. I mean, that one bar life. I'm doing fine right now. I'm playing through Metroid Prime. See, I'm seeing if I can wander, blah blah blah. See if I can get 100% on this. On hard, with my parts. Right now I'm doing pretty much good. Right now I'm kind of like pinned. Give me your toes, buddy. Give me those. Yeah. Right now I can't afford to get bombarded right now. What energy tank. Come on, get on. I can do it. Yeah, that's always the worst part. I'm usually streaming more in the daytime at night. Well, daytime where I'm at than at night. Unless it's the weekend, then I'm just playing like either 5 to 6 hours. Oh, where's the last guy? Who's a prick? Come on. Okay, where's this? Okay, cool. Okay. Oh. Okay, let me back it. Back it. Okay, by 78%. Well, yeah, it's GameCube audio. I can do it right now. Right here. Hold on. Sound. There you go. That should be better. Yeah. And also, I'm a little bit far away from my microphone, so it's like. Yeah, I can just get closer. That should help. Okay, cool. It's over. Okay, I need some energy. Come on, give me some energy. But yeah, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have like messed around that little spot there earlier with the Metroid. I would have more HP. But I think it doesn't matter. I'm almost at like that checkpoint. Or I mean not checkpoint, save point. To be honest, the only Metroid game I still remember are the only on the game, only on OG Game Boy. Like like Metroid 2. I think they made a remake for Game Boy for Metroid. I'm gonna just save real quick so I don't die. Yeah, Metroid Fusion was pretty good. I was fun to play through on Twitch. It's a shame. It's a shame that it never had a hard mode. I think it didn't have a hard mode. I know. The next game I want to play probably after Metroid Prime 1 would probably be either, I don't know. I need to figure it out. The hard part about Metroid Fusion was always S. What was it? When I say S, it was. I don't know. For me, the hardest part. What was it? Oh, the spider dude was like the hardest part. And Ridley. If I had to think about what enemies were like really hard. Oh, I didn't want to go down too early. No, they never do. Castlevania is like the worst games that have the poorest controller age. Like the best way you could probably play it maybe is on a Switch, if you had online. Okay. Hold up, I got DP. I know. I was thinking about doing Castlevania myself, but I can never get into it. I mean, I watched the movies and some of the newer ones, The gameplay was kind of the movie. The what was it called? The newest one I was on Xbox 360 is when I saw it. Where am I? I bought them on Steam. Okay. Hold up, let me make sure I'm going to save it. What if I gotta break this down? Or a missile. Let me out. Okay, let me read real quick. Because nah, I get that. It's kind of the same thing with OG Darksiders one. When I played on my first PC, it's the gameplay is super freaking rough around the edges with the button inputs. And a lack of flexibility. Hold up. Or front whip. No, I feel that way. I always felt that it's Warframe's always been, for me, Warframe has always been like kind of like 50-50. Like it feels the best when you have like some you have a squatters. Well, yeah, it has like the original Darksiders have a really good story. Well, story / world building. I wasn't a really big fan of 3. I feel like 3 they kind of messed up a bit. But that's not because of the narrative. I think it felt more like the gameplay part was the issue. I get that they want to make it feel more like 2 and 1. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying like 3 is not the best. In the sense I feel like they kind of want to keep connections with both 2's gameplay and 1's story world telling. But the issue is, it doesn't really fit in well with what it's trying to tell the players, or not tell, communicate to the players. Compared to 1 and 2, which 1 had like a really good world building and simple plot, pretty much, and what was it? And 2 being actually. Yeah, no, they're just too good. 2 had its own like niche issues that some people didn't like, with the whole like RPG perspective of like gearing and whatnot, and I can understand that from like playing a lot of fucking games and RPG, and I guess rogue. I guess not. Would Phantasy Star Online 2 be considered a roguelike? I mean, I would say like I guess RPGs and. Well, I wouldn't. Nah, fuck RPGs. I'm talking about roguelikes. Or. Yeah. Hold up, I gotta hit this. Come on, there we go. I gotta focus right now. So right now there's a boss coming up, but I think we have time. I have time to like... Okay. And 3 was kind of like, the gameplay, like, the character's gameplay was kind of mid. And I felt that her options for like, playstyle felt very limited. Yeah. No, it was always a roguelike. I remember it was before it was called Project Lotus or Darksiders 2. Oh, not Darksider. Fuck, they had their own name. There was a game before it. It wasn't Darksider. Was it? No, there's no way they called it Darksiders. Dark Striker? Dark Lotus? Dude, I remember playing Warframe when the UI was complete dog shit. You had only two game modes, which was just go kill a boss, or just mindlessly farm tower defense. Yeah, Dark Sector. Yeah, because after Dark Sector, the dudes who made that pretty much moved forward to build Warframe. But it was called Dark Sector 2. So they probably already had the concept of what they want to do with Dark Sectors. Yeah. Which was crazy to think about. Now I feel like they're just, with how the game is now, it feels like it's kind of living up to the Dark Sector 2 vibe. With was it Warframe 1990 something? I think it was 1998 or 1988, which feels like Dark Sector's 1.2, which was cool. It's kind of a shame there's just too much. I don't know. I can't say there's too much patch. That's not the ish. Whoa, calm down, or okay, hold up. Now I gotta be a little bit careful. The boss here, it's like. Yeah, I have to concentrate. This is actually pretty hard. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Dane Sim, like, there's like a amount of like third betrayals. It feels like a graphic. It feels like a romance novel, I guess. No, nah, I can't consider it. God, I hate this boss when he does that. Yeah. I mean, if you get to that part again. Honestly, I feel like that would be a cool game to stream, but to stream on Twitch with Dark Sector. Well, not even Dark Sector. Warframe? I don't know. But I don't know. I mean, I tried replaying. What was that? I think I played when he did. You know that open field? Not the garden. The one where it's like Paradox, or the Paradox Theory. I played War. I went back. I know. For me, I went back to Warframe a little bit when he added that. Paradox something. It's such a hard boss right now. Okay. I think it's a couple of free. Devori, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I think they're going one more. I think one or two more things I have to break. If the chest pops up, I think it's a last. That's his last HP bar. Yeah, well, I'm playing like on the highest difficulty in the game. So with Metroid Prime, I think 1 and 2, they only had like 2 difficulties, which was hard and what was it? Hard and no, sorry, normal and hard. With the what was it called? With the ports, they kind of added a third difficulty to make it easier for newer players. Which is, I think, normal mode. Oh, mother of meteor rocks. Okay, he's almost dead. More love tabs. And you're gonna drop like a pebble. Come on, look that. There you go. Boom. Got it. Okay, now I can actually read. Oh yeah, no, they're really good. I kinda wish I had the original God of War 1 and 2. Those were like really good ones. And alright, let me check if you have I guess that's an updated version for Metroid Prime. So yeah, I think they so they added large missiles in the updated Prime trilogy game, man. The Japanese versions of Metroid Prime 1 and 2 for the what's the word? For the Wii. Because they added large missiles because I haven't seen a large missile pack yet. That's another thing they've changed. Okay, so where am I going? I know else for me. I played Ragnarok. Not Ragnarok. What's the other one? The Norse one. Okay, so I'm over here. I need to figure out where I'm going. So let's go. Let's see. Yeah, I know there's like an elevator shaft. Oh, I can't even. Okay, is this on it? Oh, do you remember in God of War 3 the quick time event thing with the statues? That was probably the hardest. Are you talking about the musical one with the piano, or like get to play the Kratos' theme? Yeah, I'm thinking of that one. If it's not that one, it has to be the one at Pandora's Box. That was a really obnoxious level. Not Pandora's Box. Yeah. I guess it did. That one at Pandora's Box was pretty annoying. Okay, hopefully I can find a save point here. Okay, so Magmore Cavern. I don't know if we can do much here. We need a nice beam. I think I know where we can get that. I think we can get that right now. Oh, I mean, there's a lot of things. There was I remember when I was young. Yeah. That was an annoying one. Or the quick time one where you had to go to like what was it? What was it? Where you had to go up the tower, and if you mess up, you instantly die in the hardest difficulty every time. God damn, with the kamikaze motherfuckers. Okay, where the hell am I going? I got this. Okay, I got the thing, so I can probably go back to here. Okay, there's an energy tank here. First, let me go kill. Okay, I'm trying to remember everything in God of War 3. It's like. Okay, I know there's the Hermes quick time. That was never really that bad. Yeah, that too, but I was stuck on the music thing for way too long. Oh, now I remember. Fuck, what's the name of Zeus's wife? Hera? Is it Hera? I think it's Hera. Hera was a super annoying one. If you're like, what's the word? Tone deaf? I guess bad at map awareness. Like I remember doing that. I got stuck there for like 2 hours with her body and just trying to figure out where the heck I go with it. Yeah. Oh, like the what was it? Is it Poseidon has? Yeah, I mean Poseidon was great. Wasn't that bad? I'm trying to think if there was another one like Poseidon. Poseidon wasn't too bad. Oh, the original God of War Poseidon level was like, it was really bad. Oh my god, I remember that. Like you had to like do the trial of Poseidon. That was the worst one. Where you had to like go into underwater level, God of War 1, just oh my god, I hate that just oh my god, I hate underwater levels. PSP the Giant Gorgon was annoying. Oh, I never actually played God of War on the PSP. I know they had like 2 games which was like something. Which one had a brother and the other one had the plot. What's it called? The family and the mother, I guess. Now we got our energy tank, that makes my life easier. I can't, because if you get turned to stone and then manage to undo quick enough. Oh no, or it's even worse. Like or in God of War 3, if you accidentally stone yourself in midair, you just die instantly if you don't break out within a millisecond. But I mean that's kind of fair because you know that's on you for messing up. I mean, God of War 2 had the fat Gorgon, yeah. Thinking of that one. Or like, or when it gets easier, when you add like, what's that item? For this dude, real quick. jumping while getting turned into stone insta kills you. Yeah, that was a really annoying one. So I just stopped jumping. Well, yeah, you had to like stop jumping and think. It was way worse than when you had to do Trial of the Gods. And you had to like do specific things to complete challenges and unlock new costumes. That was I gotta switch guns. There was also the worst one was like what was in God of War. Let me see. Well, yeah, they were made by a game studio for what was it? Game studio first, and they had Sony pretty much to make the game look prettier. So there's no way. So they pretty much had the formula down. They didn't have to do much. All they ever have to do is just refine it, you know? It's like Metroid Prime 4, like we don't talk about. It's like Metroid Prime 4 and the green crystals. Everyone agrees the green crystal is the worst thing of the game. But everything else was kind of fine, you know? Besides Mackenzie. No one likes Mackenzie. Okay, we need to get Ice Beam. I just need to think. Oh, I don't even need that. Okay, it just tells you what beams are which. Okay, so we need the Ice Beam. And I think it's either in Talon Overworld or Chozo Ruins. We'll see. Hold up, is there a middle door? No. Yeah, it's all good. I mean, no. Wait, do I still? No, I don't have it. I can check my shoebox, but I think I don't have God of War. God of War 1 or 2. I'll think about getting it, but I'll have to think about it. You know, I'll probably do it once I have like. Yeah, I'll probably do it once I have like most of my GameCube games done or finished up. So I'll just swap them in or get rid of them. Let's see, hello. I'm trying to do both. I'm just making sure I don't miss anything. Yeah, I'm doing right now I'm doing both scans and collections. Yeah. It's not like a speed or anything. I'm just trying to best casually run through it. Yeah. So right now I'm just we just finished the Thardas. Here, let me check if I scanned it. I gotta make sure I don't like accidentally save over. Here, creatures. We should see Stardust in the bottom. Hive. Okay, we got Thardus. I already got the ice. I got the Ice Shriekers. That one's like the worst missable, the best missable in the game. It's so goofy that they don't. You won't figure it out unless you scan them. Uh-huh. Oh, trust me, the way I talk, your caption, yeah, your captions will have issues translating me. Because the irony is, I have like I have hearing impair, I'm hearing and speech impaired. Yeah. I know what you mean. No, I know what it is. I'm just saying you might have issues with like it trying to understand what words I'm saying, or what exact vocabulary of words that would be transcribed right back. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We can't. Yeah. I need gravity suits. I need to go back. Here. Let me save. I need ice beam. I get thermal in where was it? I gotta think right now. Thermal's in. Not it's not fun. I think I think it's in phase on mine, so I don't have to worry about that. Ice beam is in Chozorua, so that's that one I had to get. Plasma is it in phase on mines? I think it's in phase on mines. Once we have the plasma beam, we need to go for John. No. You wait. Plasma. No. Ice. Grapple. No, we don't get. We get grapple in phase on mine at the same time. Maybe we get plasma. When do we get plasma? No, plasma's not in thing. That's fine. No, maybe plasma's in make more caverns. Yeah, okay, let's see where we're going. We need to grab the ice beam, which is up there. Is it over here? Yeah, it's over here. Yeah, I got that dude. Don't worry, I'll come back down later. I'll wait until I have grapple beam. Do like that. Maybe, you know. Yeah, I'll do it when I have like all the beams and maybe the gravity suit. Nah, I'll just wait until I get everything. Then I'll just come back and collect everything off. Or whichever ones are like missing. Okay, we gotta go over here. Oh yeah, you know, I gotta figure out what game I'm gonna. I think I don't know if I want to go back to playing Metroid to Return of Samus after completing Federation Force. Federation Force was kind of like I'm not gonna say it's the definitive Black Fate. Other than I think, well, yeah, I guess if I had to compare all the Metroid games, I would say the Black Sheep for definitive is Federation Force. Then second would be Prime 4 with the two issues. Then I think everything else is good. Okay, so I don't think that connects anywhere, so we have to go up. Alrighty, smooth sailing. Not really. If you think about it, it wasn't that bad because it's pretty linear, right? But like, I feel like the issues were due to translations because you don't let the director the guy that guy ever make a Metroid game. That's all I gotta say. Because I mean I guess if you have a point, maybe that could be number two. Maybe that could be number two. Yeah, the reviews were bad because of the whole the in between for 2D and 3D, right? That's the biggest issue, right? But if you were to like remaster that and remove like one half of the gameplay or fix it to where you can toggle it, it's a good game. The issues lie with the story narrative, which doesn't make sense in English translation. Oh. Oh no, Team Ninja should never touch a Metroid game. Dude, I've seen the games they made. The issue was, I think they did an okay job with what they had, but they could have worked on their own mistakes as well, or look back at their own mistakes. Is the right way of saying it. Because let's see. Because the gameplay, other than those issues, were all right. They're good. They're infinitely better than Metroid Prime, than Metroid Federation Force. Hold on, let me see where I'm going. Because Federation Force has a lot more issues that make it unfun for young teenagers or E to teen, right? Hold up. You know what? I'm gonna grab the cartridge. I have to case something right now. Federation Force is rated for fucking teen. This shit's made for E10. What the hell is this nonsense? Blood, gore, get out of here. This shit was not built. First off, let's talk about the big black sheep, which is Federation Force. Federation Force is a defendant black sheep. One, the age rating doesn't match the gameplay. Two, they did not handle the system for the gameplay for that. Three, let me see. Three, I played through it, and honestly, hold on, let me just get over here. Honestly, that's the biggest issue. Yeah, mispromotion, mislabeling, there's a lot of issues. Anyways, anyone who knows about Federation is that's a definitive one. Number two has to be, you're right. Other M is there. The gameplay is fine. The issue with it is the translation. A lot of translation is lost with what they're trying to show off or present. I feel like this should be the right way. Okay, this. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to. I am going the wrong way. Hold up, there should be another room somewhere. No, it's not there. I have to take. I think I know. Hold up. I think I went the wrong way. No, we want to get the ice beam. Oh wait, what am I doing? There's a door here. Okay, never mind. I'm going the right way. honestly, for a third-person perspective, I felt like it does make a lot of sense. Because if you look at other Metroid games, she is agile and mobile, right? We look at like Fusion, we look at Zero Mission. She has that agility and movement. The big issues were the story had a lot of issues with translation. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. And I feel like that's one of the issues. I feel like it was it wasn't done correctly. Hold on, which way? What's over here? Wait, there's a save point here? I didn't even know there was a save point here. Oh, it's a missile station. Duh. You're right. The whole flashy fighting is a little bit out of tone. But I feel like if you're gonna make like a 3D Metro, well, I guess 2.5D Metro game or like that, or 2 to 3D Metro like that, where you have open worlds. Yeah, I thought this was a save station. Okay, I gotta be kind of careful here. I don't know how. Nah, I saved at the battleship, so worst case scenario, I'll take a break for today. I just gotta make sure I find some scan everything in here. Oh, yeah, spider ball trick, that's scannable. Come on, get the scan. I think they're called Dodo Ghosts. I'm not too sure. It could be. Yeah. I'm not much of a fan of the ghosts here, since they're practically invincible. Yeah, they're chosen ghosts, yeah. Did I scan locked doors? I think I did. Let me take a quick look. But yeah, with Metroid Other M being more aligned to a younger Samus, right? For I believe it's a depiction of a younger, yeah. Oh yeah. I know. I think I get that. They're supposed to keep her on guard. On guard or in guard? There we go. Oh, I need to go into I need to go in there first. I can trigger it the first time. But yeah, with Other M, I feel like she's supposed to kind of be a lot more agile, since this is supposed to be a depiction of, I think, a younger version of Samus. But I could be wrong, because a lot of things didn't make a lot of sense in the story context. Or didn't make much sense. A lot of the translations kind of went their own way with how they wanted to do things. Okay, this should take me to where I need to go. And if they well, yeah, but like if you look at like let's say look at a newer example to get some ideas. Like, Like if you look at like Metroid 2 Return of Samus, they give her a melee option, right? Then we look at Metroid Dread, which is I say is the best 2/3D Metroid game, or 2.5D Metroid game that there is, because it reflects uh, a modern aesthetic to Metroid. So Metroid 2 Return of Samus, right? They remade the original game, right? They added melee. She didn't have a lot of melee, but she had a melee counter. No, there's two versions. There's the Metroid 2 for the Game Boy. Then there's Metroid 2 Return of Samus for the 3DS, which is a remake, I believe, a remake of Metroid 2. Yeah, which she does do melee counters. I think they were pushed to do it because of tensions as well. Hold up, is there anything I need to do here? Okay, I can blow it up. But I feel like even with that, without the fan-made game, they did a pretty good job representing the Metroid game, and it was really fun. But you gotta look at it as well. He had melee up. He did. In other games, they do represent her being able to use melee moves or physical combat. Well, yeah. But in the original games,